Persian stew where the meat is chopped and cooked with fried onion, silvered almond and saffron. Hi and salam everyone. حالتون چطوره? That means how are you in Farsi? Today we're making one of the most delicious and popular dishes from Ardabil city, a beautiful and ancient city in northwest Iran near the Caspian Sea. It's called Pichagh Gheymeh. The name Pichagh Gheymeh actually tells a story. In Azerbaijani Turkish, Pichagh means knife and qeema or keema refers to stew made with finely chopped meat. This traditional dish made with chopped beef or lamb, saffron, fried onions, and silver almonds. Simple ingredients that come together beautifully. So if you're ready to taste a bit of Iran's culinary heritage from Azerbaijani region of Iran, stay with me till the end. So let's make Pichagh Gheymeh or almond stew from Ardabil. This stew calls for silvered almonds. So about an hour before cooking, soak the almonds in water so they soften and remain tender once added to the stew. You can use either lamb or beef for this dish. I'm using beef today. Cut the meat into small to medium-sized pieces, trimming away any excess fat but keeping a little for richness. For this stew, the meat is traditionally cut into fairly small pieces, giving Pichagh Gheymeh its signature texture and character. Perfect. In Persian cooking, onions are more than just an ingredient. They are the heart of flavor. Almost every stew, rice dish, or soup begins with the gentle sizzle of onions in oil. That familiar sound that signals something delicious is on the way. For this stew too, we'll need plenty of onions because their sweetness and aroma build the soul of the sauce. So I start by peeling 4 large onions and slicing them thinly. Perfect. Our diced meat and sliced onions are ready. For this stew, butter or ghee, a type of clarified butter, is the secret. I add one of the sliced onion to the melted fragrant ghee. Dust it with a pinch of turmeric and salt and stir, letting the aroma start to fill the kitchen. When the onions have softened and turned translucent, I add diced meat, seasoning it with a hint of pepper and cinnamon. I stir gently, letting the meat sizzle and brown, releasing its beautiful aroma. Then I pour in about 700 milliliters of water. Give it a gentle stir, bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat, cover the pot and let it cook until the meat becomes tender. Okay, while the meat is cooking, melt a little ghee or butter in a separate pan and add the remaining 3 onions thinly sliced. Add a touch of salt and a hint of turmeric and stir gently, allowing the onions to soften and turn a warm golden color, not crisp, just tender and fragrant. Next, add 1 tablespoon tomato paste. In some recipes, actually, it's included, and in others, it's just left out. Set the fried onions aside until the meat is cooked. Now it's time for the almonds. Drain them and gently saute in a small pan with a bit of butter for about 2 minutes until they are ready to join the stew. All right, the meat is now tender and perfectly cooked. A touch of salt and a squeeze of lemon juice bring out its flavor. Now I add the meat to the golden sauteed onions, followed by the toasted almonds and a generous pinch of liquid saffron. Then gently mix all the ingredients together and let it cook for 10 minutes until the juice reduces. Finally, add the egg yolks and let them gently cook until they set like golden jewels on top of the stew. this recipe and I'm looking forward to your likes and comments. Tell me which Iranian dish should I make next and I will do my best to prepare it. See you in the next one. Khodafez.